Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is the All Life Things channel, YouTube. I wanted to go ahead and make a video. A failure issue has happened with my 2020 Tao Pony 49cc GY6 scooter that I have over. Currently, the last previous clip video was 8,203 miles. Well, you see these other fuel hoses right here. This is between the Petcock fuel pump and the little tiny filter in the gas tank. Well, these had splits in them too. And here are the ones I said I was going to temporarily use that I put on here about a week or so ago. Well, it turns out I'm going to crank the scooter today, and it just keeps cutting out. I mean, it gets plenty of gas, and I keep looking in here. I'm like, something looks like it has an air bubble. So obviously, I did mention, if I'm not mistaken, on one of my second clips about when I finished putting these hoses on as the new ones, that it may only last a little while, because these are not actually the same type of size hoses exactly. The width, the round, and the thickness, as you see, is the original stock ones, because you see the difference there. Look, see how these are more natural and thicker around the tops. So it ended up leaking. So it started dripping on the CVT case and stuff, and I'm like, I don't want this thing to drive this. It was pretty much hell to get going. It was leaking and just getting a bunch of air. So what I'm going to possibly do, I'll keep y'all up to date. I'm probably going to order the right size ones. I know which ones they truly are. I should have probably never used these thinking it would last long, but I did mention, like I say, they are subject to failure because the thickness wasn't thick enough. So, and they sure did. I had to remove them. So I'm stuck with one scooter now. So my Ruckus. So I'll keep y'all up to date on what I do. I probably will go to the shop. I still don't see this being too expensive. Because I know the guy, I'm saying probably $150 at the most, and I know that's ridiculous, but I just don't want to keep going in and out of these plastics around that part of the scooter. I'm scared it's dry rotted some of the plastics because they're so old. I don't want to crack anything, even though I did take some of the panels off last time and successfully fix this. But I'm going to need the correct hoses put back in it, so I'm just going to possibly, if I don't decide to do it myself again, I'm going to take it to the shop, and that's where I stand with that. So it was leaking gas, things happen, but the engine still runs fine on the Pony, the Tao, so don't worry about that. It's perfectly fine other than this failing right here in replace of that one. Like and subscribe for more YouTube content.